Can you look at the Bears roster and say everything is fine? Because there's one hole there, my friend. And if Poles doesn't act wisely, this season could sink before it even starts. Hit that like button, get comfortable in your chair, and stick with me until the end, because this conversation is going to heat up. The Chicago Bears went from chaos to promise in less than a year. The front office opened its wallet, revamped the roster, cleaned up the trenches, and brought in heavy reinforcements on the offensive line. The mood in Illinois is one of hope, of ambitious rebuilding. But in the midst of all this optimism, there's an open wound. And yes, I'm talking about a position that, without exaggeration, could determine the fate of this franchise in 2025. The fans already know what it is. The coaching staff does too, and the entire league is watching. The question is, what will Ryan Poles do? Because, my friends, no matter how much the Bears have made headlines as one of the teams that improved the most in the offseason, there's still a crucial pillar missing to balance this machine: the running back. And I'm being serious, not just talking about empty promises. Because what was DeAndre Swift last year, huh? The expectation was for dynamism, explosiveness, consistency. But what did we see? A sluggish performance, a PFF score of 6.5.7, and a total lack of prominence. The guy simply didn't deliver. And on a team that needs to give the quarterback some stability, you can't rely on an RB who disappears when the game gets tough. Now, look at the draft scenario. Ashton Jeanty, the war tank from Boise State, is a dream target. Omarion Hampton, the beast from North Carolina, also appears as a strong option. But there's one detail. The pick is number 10. So, what now, my brother? Is it worth spending that pick on a RB who might not be a consensus on the board? Jeanty is likely to go before. Hampton might seem like a reach, and the doubt hits hard. Risk it at the top or trust that talent will be available at 39 or 41. And before someone says, "Oh, but they still need a left tackle too." Yes, they do. But so what? Are you going to grab an LT just out of necessity if the value doesn't match the position? Is that the plan? Because let's face it, running back is the cog that holds a young offense together. And without a reliable guy there, the Bears' playbook will turn into a high school coach's PowerPoint presentation. And you, fan, do you trust this plan? Or is the front office playing with your patience again? Because it doesn't help to reinforce the OL's core and leave the ball in the hands of a runner who doesn't scare anyone. Swift had his chance, and he failed. The time to turn the page is now. An explosive RB changes the pace, controls the clock, and above all, commands respect. The locker room feels it, the opponent feels it, and the fans cheer. The reality is this: the Chicago Bears can make the definitive leap in 2025, but that leap requires boldness. And boldness means making the right choice in the draft. Whether it's Jeanty, Hampton, or another name in the second round, what can happen is repeating 2024, thinking Swift will turn into a prime Alvin Kamara. That's a fantasy. So, fan, are you open to the idea of drafting a running back in the top 10? Or would you rather wait and trust that luck will smile in the second round? Comment down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Because here, my friend, it's analysis from someone who lives the game and feels the stand's pulse.